Mercury's shadow. What is it, and why do we need to know this? If you're watching astrology video after astrology video and metaphysical video after metaphysical video and still feel confused, not sure how this affects you personally, well, I'll tell you why. Because folks are giving the information and omitting the how-tos in assessing and accessing and harnessing the path to putting this foo-foo metaphysical stuff in order, right? So if you are new to astrology, please hang on, please buckle in. I am Yaya with Spirit Savvy at yayaspiritsavvy.com, a psychic astrologer coach, y'all, for 30 years. That's what I do. I show folks just not only what all this astrology stuff is and spiritual stuff is, but also how to apply it in practical bite-sized pieces, right? So saying that, we hear all the time about Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde. But what we don't hear often is about Mercury's shadow. What does this even mean? Mercury shadow is a lapse of time after Mercury has stationed direct or moved forward. It signifies a period of time where things can feel stagnant and murky. Until this shadow period is officially complete, y'all, that's when we are really able to execute our thinking, work, and communication in the direction that we'd like. Not to mention, big piece, y'all, finalizing and utilize inner wisdom and knowledge gathered if we did the work during the Mercury retrograde. Again, what does all this mean and why tune into this? I'll tell you why. Because to know better is to do better in our life, right? So here's why. I'm gonna break this down and talk about the symptoms, what it looks like if we're not doing the work, okay? So here's just some of the symptoms. Tune in. Distractibility, lack of focus, irritability, frustration, scattered thoughts, annoying communication, potential mishap, for example, delays in contracts such as home purchases, car purchases, and legal matters, stagnation, and a feeling like you can't move forward in these areas. So in short, delays, setbacks, facts. So because Mercury rules our thinking, our communication, and pieces of some technology, our career, our work, and hence anything to do with moving forward in our lives with Mercury in retrograde and during its shadow. So Mercury, the planet of thinking, communication, and work, does something we call stationing retrograde for new folks, right? This happens approximately 3 to 4 times a year, depending on nature's mathematical process, right? So again, what does this mean? There's always a period after Mercury retrograde when the skies have this shadow or Mercury period. We're still in the murkiness and assessing how to work, how to edit and refine until we can move forward and navigate these things. Once we steer clear, we can launch and execute the finality of our act. So y'all, how can we work with this energy? We revisit the things, let me say that again. We revisit the things we were working on the previous Mercury retrograde. So if you have any questions, particularly how this may affect your own unique divine assignment in your natal birth chart, reach out, because this is our roadmap for success, our chart and our transits, right? So in short, during Mercury's shadow, we want to revisit, revise, restructure, and review. If y'all have any questions, please see me. When we know better, we do better, right? So as an astrologer, doing this for about 30 years, I'm also a mentor, and it's my job to break this down into bite-sized pieces into micro wins, right? That turns into macro wins. So this helps us knowing this energy and working with this energy on a mathematical level to harness these quantum pieces and achieve our truest, highest purpose. So reach out, click the links, y'all, and schedule a consultation. Let's do this, y'all. We only got this one go around, and so just subscribe and check out my page for more. Have a good one, y'all, and stay blessed.